and welcome back to my channel, Lifestyle Lisa. It's been well over a year since I last posted a vlog. My life went crazy busy. I uploaded a series of Florida vlogs and then everything just went completely mental. I got engaged and since then I've also got married. I'm currently also doing a YouTube series with my sister all about getting engaged and getting married, so please look out for that. But in the meantime, getting back to me and why I'm here, I just wanted to kind of step in front of the camera and say hello. I am still very much about. I've been blogging quite a bit, covering my wedding journey and everything, so I'm at lifestylelisa.com if you do want to follow my blogs. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to say hello, and also I'm just about to post a series of vlogs from my Disneyland Paris trip, which was in December 2021. I forget where we are, we're at 2022 now. So I kind of wanted to, I don't know, just do a little summary before they all go up, because a lot of things have changed. Obviously in December we were still very much wearing face masks, and Luke and I had to have a series of COVID tests and all these tests kind of before we went out and before we come home. So I just wanted to kind of say, yes, that is all wrong now. The restrictions have been lifted here, there and everywhere. I don't even know what they are. So, you can ignore that bit, but everything else is still the same. The park's still the same and the rides are still the same. So nothing's changed in, that respect. I wanted to just clarify really on a few things because, I wanted to go to Disneyland Paris with such an open mind, and I didn't want to compare it to Disney World. And, I'm so lucky. I've been to Disney World, so many times, and I love it. I'm such a Disney fan. But Luke bought me this trip for my birthday. I had the option last year of going to Florida or going to Paris, and at the time we were still sort of very much restricted because my birthday is in August. So I thought if we went for Paris, we'd have more chance of getting there and getting back instead of trying to get to the States. And I'd never been, like, absolute first time at Disneyland Paris. So I was really excited. I've covered a lot of this in my blog anyway. In my vlog. But yeah, there was just some, I didn't want to compare, but sometimes I think you can't help it, and I did end up comparing probably more than I should have. Little things, niggly things, things that just really like niggle at you. Smoking, for example, I'm a non-smoker, as is Luke, but in Disney World, obviously you have the designated smoking areas, and I have never seen anyone walk around the park just smoking. But in Disneyland Paris, it's relentless. There's so many people just walking around smoking, and I just find that so, I couldn't get my head around it at all. I didn't think they had designated smoking areas at first, but Luke, pointed them out and said no, they do. So I just guess people don't, play by the rules there, and it was annoying. It was just a little bit annoying. Yeah, so that was something. I also did find the park dirty. The toilets were a lot dirtier. The park itself on the floor was like a lot dirtier as well, with litter on the floor. I know they don't have as many staff, and maybe they were even shorter staffed because of like the pandemic. So I'm not saying that's how it is all the time. I'm only speaking from my personal experience when I was there. I definitely didn't find the cast members as friendly. I have taken my nan, she's in her 80s, she's been to Florida, and the amount of like cast members that had commented on her and what she was wearing and called her a princess or something, and I feel like whether you're 8 or whether you're 80, like, please, we love it, like when people comment on my outfits or my eyelashes or my headband, I don't know, it's like silly things, but you just kind of like it, and nobody did at all. There was just no cast member interaction. There is a language barrier. Listen, I don't speak any French. But yeah, so that was kind of like a bit of it was a shame because I just didn't, there was no cast member that made any effort. They were kind of like a lot of cast members texting on their phones, and yeah, quite a few members text on their phones actually. I also found it really strange to see like builders like working on Sleeping Beauty's castle, but then again, I guess it's the scale, isn't it? Walt Disney World has utilidors and it hides everything, and they work at night, so it is a whole lot different. But yeah, I just guess that you know, I never say never. Like, I wouldn't say I would never go back. I just don't think I'd be in a rush to go back. You know, I think I'd definitely leave it, and I probably wouldn't spend as long. Luke and I were there for 4 days, 5 nights, and that was like a really long time because the park shut quite early, probably because it was winter and obviously it was really dark and exceptionally cold. It was Christmas, which is a lovely time to go because it's all sparkling Christmassy. But yeah, we kind of like found ourselves just walking around, sort of like wondering what we can do because we've done so much. We've done everything that we wanted to do. We literally, you know, we are quite fast workers really when it comes to like doing a Disney like holiday. So yeah, I wouldn't be in an absolute rush to go back, but like I said, never say never. Like, you know, I will probably go back, but for a shorter time. And you know, if you plan well enough, I would say you can probably do it in like 3 days. Like a long weekend would suit certainly me and myself and Luke because it's just the 2 of us. But definitely if you kind of work out where you want to go and what you want to do, then long weekend would be perfect. Let's just give it a little positive because the rides were amazing. You know, Terror Tower was far better than what it is in Disney World. Thunder Mountain was amazing. Luke loved Space Mountain because he had never done it. He's only ever done the one in Florida. So he absolutely loved that, and it was like really fast and upside down. So there were some real good perks to go in as well. But yeah, I think overall I stand by what I say. Disneyland Paris really did remind me of Alton Towers that we have here in the UK, with maybe sort of like 10% Disney magic on it, because when you see the parades and when you see the characters, then you know you're in Disney. And when you walk down Main Street USA and you see Sleeping Beauty's castle, that's when you're like, oh my god, I'm here, I'm in Disney, I can't believe it. So I felt I just wanted to, you know, just point a few little things out that maybe I didn't enjoy, and things that I did enjoy, like, you know, rides, tick. Luke said the buffets in the restaurants were a lot better, there was more variety of food, so like another tick for that. I found it quite expensive. I'm not really very good at like converting like sterling to euros, but I did find the buffets quite expensive, especially like because I don't feel like I can't get my money's worth out of them, honestly. You know, after like 2 plates, not even big plates, I'm so done. And I'm just like, and it was about sort of like 70 odd euros per person, so it was really pricey in some of the restaurants. And obviously you have to buy your fast pass tickets. Everything's changed. Everything since I went to Florida 2019 has literally changed. You know, so we had to buy fast passes so I could get on Terror Tower quite a few times. But yeah, so I wanted to just do a little kind of like, sorry I've been absent for so long, but so much has gone on. You know, I have tried to vlog various things and then my mind's just gone completely onto something else and I haven't done it. So I'm going to try and be like a lot more attentive and maybe try and do a few more vlogs when I do some interesting stuff, because to be honest, my life isn't that interesting at the minute. You know, I'm now married, you know, still we have Hunter, so we have a lot of like, you know, both work and everything. So when I find some like really fun stuff, then I'm definitely gonna like vlog about it more. But please, in the meantime, I would love you to kind of check out my Disneyland Paris vlogs. Even though they're kind of a little bit out of date, still just have a look at them. Like I said, I'm a blogger, so you can find me at lifestylelisa.com, which is where I blog about literally everything that I do, even the boring stuff. And also please watch out for my new YouTube channel, which I'm doing with my lovely sister, which is going to be dedicated to weddings, because I'm newly married, she's getting married next year, so we kind of want to talk all about that. So you need to head over and we will, yeah, I will link it all in and everything. But yeah, check us out and subscribe to this one.